Hi you, King here, and I kind of wanted to make this video to show not everything woke is bad or has an agenda behind it. So these are, in my opinion, the top 10 LGBTQ characters in pop culture. We'll start off with a roochimaru. From biting the necks of young boys to give them power, pause. It was to manipulate them so he could eventually obtain his body for immortality's sake. Orochimaru didn't care if he became a boy or female through possession of their bodies. As long as they could add to his longevity and power, and further his experiments on various ninjutsus, he would just be plain happy. Next on the list is Whis from Dragon Ball. Being of a higher being, you would think he'd be above labels. But Whis is definitely male and definitely feminine. So he could go all ways, or maybe even be asexual. It doesn't matter. He's still super cool and super likable. And being way stronger than Goku and Vegeta, he maintains the leash on Beerus so he doesn't just go destroying planets willy-nilly. Now let's get on Ivankov from One Piece. From first glance, this character might definitely scare you off. But Ivankov believes in freedom and is always willing to help people enslaved by a broken government. And they're super reliable, being on the Revolutionary Army as the right hand of Dragon. And as a bonus, because of their devil fruit power, gender profiling can literally be non-existent. Yamato is low-key a super cool character. And that's because after his appearance became one of the most popular characters in One Piece, with so many fans wanting him to join the Straw Hat crew. And yes, I said him because Yamato identifies as Odin, carrying on his righteous, adventurous spirit. So yeah, you straight dudes out there who love Yamato, definitely want to bang this guy. After Yamato, we have Harley Quinn, one of the 4 pillars of the DC universe, if you can believe it or not. But believe this, even though Harley was introduced in a cartoon where she was a psychiatrist who became crazy over Mr. J, aka the Joker, having mad love for him, after years of abuse, she would free herself from that, becoming her own character and finding new love in the next character after her, which is Poison Ivy. Now, Poison Ivy may not be as popular as Harley Quinn, but she's just as sexy. Too bad, guys, she's not on the market. With her not only having control over plant life, being able to have them attack people, this villainess, as you can plainly see, has major sex appeal. With her using pheromones to manipulate human life as easy as she does plants. Now, Richie, aka Gear, may not be as well known as the other characters on this list, but I'll tell you why he's on here regardless. Richie, who identifies as a homosexual, was one of the earliest gay cartoon characters, at least to me, that was portrayed on screen, and it was cool because we didn't care. He was still a great character regardless. That would never change. But for a more known gay character, we have Iceman from XMen from Marvel. Now, Bobby here, like most of these characters in pop culture, didn't know that they were gay in the beginning. They thought they were just normal, straight, heterosexual. But as they began to learn more about themselves, they came out the closet regardless of how other people would feel about it, because they were still both figuratively and literally a cool character. And of course, the other X-Men accepted it, obviously. And him. Going back to one of the earliest LGBTQ cartoon characters to be portrayed on the TV screen while you were watching as a kid. With no offense given, I'm surprised a character as flamboyant as him was allowed to even be on a censored-filled show like Cartoon Network. Because even though he is a beloved, nostalgia-filled cartoon character, he does give off major Adult Swim vibes. And the final character on our list is a plethora of characters, actually. I'm talking about the Doctor from Doctor Who identifies as everything because they literally are everything and can become anything. So no gender profiling, no labels can hinder this doctor. He, she, they all agree they're one of the coolest LGBTQ characters we've ever had in pop culture. And that's my list. Hopefully you agree and the woke mob don't go after me. Like, share, subscribe, and follow, and ring that notification bell for more videos like this.